Hello guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sorin and today we're going to take a look at the new Dawn of Industry seasonal clan wars map. This is going to be an event which lasts 11 days. We're going to have some fun with the tier 10s, fighting competitive for different provinces, for different maps, for different places on the global map. And what we're gonna get as reward are gonna be fame points, gold, and some new items which we can use in the workshop. So this once you go to your clan, you go to the Dawn of Dawn of Industry tab, and you're gonna get this workshop. So this is where you can craft some tier 8 premium tank and tier 7 where you can craft the T23E3, the KV4 Kruslasky, Chieftain T95, not the tier 10 one, the tier 8, which is pretty pretty like an Centurion one, but with a big cupola on top, and the IS5, which is this tank I actually played with it twice or 3 times at Tank Fest. What I can say is that the armor is not really great, but well, at least you have standard APCR rounds. So KV4 Kerbslaski is like a KV4 without a turret and the worst stats, I believe, and the T23 is like a pew pew gun, which is tier 7. So how do you want to get this vehicle? For example, I want to craft an IS5. You click on it and you're gonna see you need those components to craft this vehicle. So you need 40 fasteners, and if you click either on them, you're gonna have this tab once you open up some more items which you need to craft the fasteners. So you need 7 ferocious materials, so you can craft 1 ferocious materials if you have 5 scrap. Furthermore, you need non-ferocious materials. You need 15 for those, times 3, which is gonna be like a 45, and some spare parts times 8 scrap, which is going to be 32 plus 45 plus 35. I did the math on a spreadsheet, so you're going to take a look at that later. So for the IS5 you need those fasteners, 40 of them, a tooling, which you need scrap, spare parts, ferocious material, metal, sorry, gun components, and some engine components. Those things I believe you're gonna get them out of battles on the global map. As you can see, you have the depot where you can actually see your components and stuff like this. Hopefully you're gonna get mainly scrap, and also scrap is the main currency to craft those, but hopefully you're gonna get some 1, 2, 3 one of those, which can make your grind much easier. Also, the battle logs are going to show your income, like received resources, scrap, and others. So, moving on to modernization, those you're going to pick your tier 10. As you can see, I have only 4 of them, the E3, 268, 277, and S4. And here you can have a look at updates. You can have, for example, file control system, which gives you 30% gun stabilization and minus 5% vehicle durability, which means, for example, a mouse has 3000 HP, you're gonna have 5% less HP, which will lead the mouse at 2850 hit points. You also have armor plating, which have more durability and weight, and you can see others in your garage as well. Moving on to fame points, those are the main currency, I believe, for those clan wars. The fame points are really important, and as you can see the bonuses, you have those bonuses. For example, you get more fame points out of the battle if you improve this. For 5% bonus you need 10 fame points. For another 5 you need 50, 250, and so on. In total you're gonna have 200% boost fame points, but for that you need at least about 150,000 fame points, which is just mind-blowing. But that's all for the updates. I believe I'm gonna go for maybe a 50-60%, something like that. I don't really wanna grind this those amount of fame points because I want to get some of those juicy rewards. And what are the rewards, you might ask? Well, you can bid into those bidding system, auction system. Here you can get a chieftain. Well, obviously the tier 10 premium cooldown king. Then N07, the really great medium tank, rescue medium. The M60 and the 121V, which are in the store for bonds 15,000 each. The VK 7001K and the T95V6, which those vehicles are not really often in the matchmaking. I haven't seen them really a lot. But hey, what can you buy with fame points? 60 directives. I don't think those ones are gonna worth for 550 um, fame points. Nowadays you can buy those directives with credits. Maybe back in days when those things were actually hard to get for bonds, maybe this will be useful, but you're gonna waste 550 fame points for that. Moving on, you're gonna have 5 female crew members, which I believe is pretty sick. I'm gonna try and get at least 3 of them because 3 of them are gonna be pretty cheap. As you can see, for 5, the fifth one is gonna be 12,350. So you need to be pretty smart on how you wanna get what you wanna get and how you wanna manage your fame points smartly. Then you have those beautiful styles. The Conqueror style, I believe, is the most beautiful one, and it's also the most expensive at 10,150. Oh my god, that's gonna be pretty expensive. Also, the Vanquisher is gonna be pretty damn dope. Yeah, that's how it looks like. Yes, also some of those cheaper ones. Nightfall and Veteran looks pretty decent. I mean, they look historical. Also, Clan Digital and Shutterstone are pretty cheap, so I'm gonna take a look at that once the Clan Wars finishes after 11 days, obviously. So the event is gonna start today at 8 a.m. in the morning. And well, moving on to premium account, which I'm pretty interested in. You're gonna have 14 days of premium in total, but as you can see, you have pretty good offers. I mean, you can get 5 of them for about 2k. So I think that's gonna be my main look at because I really need credits. And I'm gonna take a look at that and this compared it to the credits. What premium account compared to credits. Moving on to bonds, yeah, they have really high price. I mean, for 3000 bonds you need to spend at least 100 200k fame points for that, but you actually can get like 400 pretty easy, pretty cheap. I mean, yeah, you can get about 1500 or 1200 for maybe 2k or something like that. Moving on to the credits. Well, for credits, you're gonna have 3 million in total, and I don't really think you need to buy it. I mean, look at this. For the first offer, you have 1 day of premium for 200 fame points, and then you have 200 fame points for 100,000 credits. And in my opinion, in one match, I can easily make with booster activated 100,000 credits in just maybe less than 9 minutes or 10 minutes. So I don't think credits are gonna be the right option to pick. The base of premium are just really good. You have 24 hours, you have 50% more credit and experience, and those juicy X5 and 25 bonds which comes with it. Yeah, moving on to those small bundles are gonna give you reserves times one each for those. 25 I think is pretty nice to get like a small bundle. And also you have those emblems, clan unique emblems, which I believe they are pretty cool. I have some of them and they're just 75, so yeah, I think I'm gonna buy some more this year. Lastly, we're gonna have those personal reserve large bundles, which are pretty moderate prices, thinking that you're gonna have the best bonuses for 1 hour, times 5 of them, times 15 if you wanna buy all of them. So you're gonna have 15 hours of 300% boost to crew XP, free XP, and 200% boost to combat XP if you wanna decide to buy both of them, but it's your choice what you wanna do with those. And yeah, let's jump into the second part of the video. Let me change my slide. Let's go like this, and boom, here is the spreadsheet. I know it looks pretty messy, but I'm gonna explain it as I go along. So I said for the IS5 you need 4 engine components, and to craft those to craft one engine component you need for non-ferrous what is it, non-ferrous I don't oh, non-ferrous metal. Okay, yes, it's metal, it's not material. I don't know why I called it material. So non-ferrous a metal, you need 4 of them, which you need 15 scrap to get it. And yeah, 4 times 15 is gonna be 60, so you need 60 scrap to get all the components, actually all the non-ferrous metal for one engine component. You also need some spare parts, which you need roughly about 14. If you want to scrap that, you times it by 8 and you need 112 scrap to get all of those spare parts. And then you also need 10 scrap, which is pretty nice to get, giving us a total of 182 scrap to get the engine component, one piece. Times that by 40 by 4, because you need 4 to craft the IS5. Yeah, 728 scrap to craft well, the engine components pretty much. Moving on to the gun components, same story. Ferrous metal, non-ferrous metal, 18 pieces, 6 pieces, 11 times them by the price for scrap, give us a total of 250 scrap. But well, this spreadsheet is made to the impossible, to be honest, because I believe you're not gonna have only scrap given to you in the battle. After you finish the battle, maybe you're gonna have some ferrous metal, some non-ferrous, some spare parts, hopefully like an engine component once in a time. That'll be just so juicy. But hey, that's enough talking. You need 250 scrap to get, well, one gun component. Times that by 11 is just gonna be about 3000. That's a lot. 2838. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Moving on to tooling, you have 6. Times that by 159. You're gonna have 954 just to complete the section for the tooling. Then you go to the fastener sarge. Here it's just gonna be the pain in the butt. But yeah, once you get all of those components, you realize you spent 9000 scrap just to get an IS5. And I don't know, what I can say is that once you get those maybe an engine component, maybe some spare parts from the battle log, you can just use them to craft one vehicle, and you can just keep the scrap. For example, if you wanna craft like I don't know, like a T95 or KV4, and just know how much you need, and so on. Moving on to the KV4, here it comes the same. You need 11 gun components, which translates as almost as 2850 scrap, roughly about 800 scrap for tooling, about 2700 for fasteners, and 2.2k for armor components. Yes, here it comes, the armor components in handy. Yeah, that's a total of 8521 scrap if you wanna make the KV4 out of scrap. That sounds pretty odd. Here it is, the T95, no, the Chieftain T95, the tier 8 premium. I believe all of those are premium. They're gonna have more credits, hopefully. I'm not sure if they are reward tanks or if they are premium tanks, because it's not really specified what are they really. But hey, yeah, you can see the totals: 3584 for fasteners. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty expensive for those fasteners. And what's gonna be also armor components, yeah, and the suspensions obviously, and also for some tooling, give us a total of 8373 for the T95 Chieftain. And if you wanna get something fancy, maybe like for cheap, the T23 the T23 E3 the TR7 American medium pew pew gun is just gonna cost you just a shy of 2500 scrap. But if you really want to get all of those vehicles out of scrap, well, the maximum scrap needed is gonna be to 28,458 to pretty much made all of those vehicles out of scrap, but that's not gonna be the case, don't worry. That's just belong the science, above everything. Moving on to fame points. Well, here I made like I put all of those values into this Excel spreadsheet, and we can see that for skins you need, if you want to buy all of the skins, you need roughly about 30,400 fame points to get all of those, which I believe, yeah, I think you can get like two skins for 2,600, like the Shutterstone and the other one, the Clan Universal, I believe it's called. And it depends. The maximum you're gonna need is 34,000, 30,400. For female crew members, it's just 800, 1,250, add up to 22,500, which I believe it's moderate. Female crew members come up with 100% crew and also BIA, so 5 members, maybe you're gonna have a new, let's say, Russian medium line, and if you wanna have new crew into it, you just put those females and you start out with BIA, so pretty good. Moving on premium, here it catches my eyes. Yeah, 14 days of premium for just about 14,000 fame points is just a pretty good deal in my opinion. In 14 days of premium you can just farm like so much. You can just use that premium account. Oh my god, I cannot wait to get premium account, because obviously I'm a free to play, and well, I need credits. I need the credits to advance in the tech tree. Also I need credits to 3-mark my vehicles, because sometimes with APCR you bounce, sometimes you need to load the gold, and yeah. Let's go back to the bonds. Here comes the interesting parts. Well, 3,000 bonds, 142,800 fame points to get the maximum use of those bonds. But well, you can cut 100,000 off by just going home with 2,600, which I believe is pretty nice. Like I don't know, if you wanna bid like 40,000 bonds for maybe the chieftain, maybe I don't know, maybe the 907, maybe something like that. And here comes the bad part, the credits. As I said, yeah, you're gonna have 3 million credits for 8,400 fame points. I don't think they really worth it. I mean, with 8,400 fame points, you can get maybe how much? Like this amount, like 11 days of premium, something like that, which can just make your credits in just maybe 2-3 hours playing. And here comes the chibi part, the small box, which is 25, the emblem, which is 75, and the large box with not the loot box, the bundle box with 15 hours, no, with what is it, 5-hour boosters, the best boosters. Yeah, you can get them for roughly 8,500. So yeah, try to use your fame points as good as you can. I mean, just try to get the best offers out of it. Just I don't know, buy like out of all like the first offer and see how much you are left of. Don't really think you should need the credits. Like, don't really buy them. You have the premium account. I don't know, that's my opinion. You can just do whatever you want with your fame points. It's your times invested in the video game. And well, that's enough of talking. I hope this video was informative. If yes, give it a thumbs up. If no, give it a thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. What tank would you rather get? Is it the KB5, the KB4, the S5, the T95 Chieftain, tier 8 one, or maybe the T23 E3 Pew Pew gun? So, that's enough jibber jabber. Bye bye.